my dear Libra. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of October with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I hope you like the new Libra display that I tried to make as harmonious and light-hearted as possible in honor to celebrate your birthday. And as the birthday child, you are first out to read for this month. So happy birthday to you, Libra, and have a really beautiful birthday month. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a 4 elements reading up. How will my spiritual powers develop for the full members to this channel? And a reading, what will Mercury retrograde in Libra bring up, is available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for September to get a context, and this is the prediction for October. I will start reading your cards, and I use the Tarot de la NUIT. And when I open your deck here, I see the 7 of Pentacles together with the Tower. So it seems like someone is frustrated with waiting for you. Time has kind of wore them out and made them ready to burst in some way. It's either they think, oh, I need to move on from this, or something needs to happen to make me feel fulfilled when it comes to this. So it might be that someone is missing you and is trying to get over you, or that recently started to think about you again, even though there has passed a long time. Okay, so I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Page of Pentacles together with the Tower. So against all logic, they seem to want to build something with you or have a new start with you. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be a friend that has started to miss you after you had the fallout, or there might be a relative or a family member. It can even be old employee that would want to start working at your business, your company again, or something similar to that. Okay. So I call the 4 archangels. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. And here we have the Hierophant together with the Tower. I think a lot of time has passed by. This might be someone that you have known for a longer period of time, and it always seems to circle back to you. So they see you as one of their people, like their person or a family member, or someone that they really would want in their life forever. It can even be that, let's say they are married to someone else, but you are kind of the person that got away, and they might often play with the thought of actually being married to you instead. Okay. But it can be different variations of this depending on if it's a friend or a romantic partner. 3 of Pentacles, and the Tower is being the significator. So the Tower is a very divine card. It shows that divine universal law and logic and goals are kind of out-trumping our own goals, desires, wants, and needs. So, for example, this person might have wanted to move on without you, but the divine will is trumping their want and is making them reminisce about you again and again. So the 3 of Pentacles might be them trying to reach out and see if there's something, like you can have some type of relationship. Maybe at least, you know, send Christmas cards to each other, or meet for a drink or something. That doesn't mean that you will spend eternity together, but at least getting in contact with you to try to figure out why they are reminiscing about you, or falling back into the old patterns of thinking of you. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Libra viewers. Ace of Cups. We have these particular people in our life that mean so much to us. Certain people that we really just can't let go of. So here we have the King of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, the World card, and Two of Cups. So it seems like this have been very sweet emotions between you two, or that you have had a very special connection. This might also have forced you, you have become more touchy-feely when it comes to this. It might be your favorite brother or so, but this person also have the power to hurt you since you really care about them. So you might have had some fallout. It might be your bestest of friend, but they betrayed you in a way that you would have accepted if it was another friend, but from this friend you wanted something more. So it's very special, sweet emotion. It seems to have like a there's a spiritual connection between you two that goes beyond just this lifespan. And it's very humble, it's a little bit shy, and it's filling this person's heart. Okay. So they might have logic reasons why to never speak to you again, but their heart is still aimed your way. Okay, it's still always returned to you. Okay. So I will tune in for a few seconds here to you and the person most on your mind, or in this case it might be someone where you are most on their mind, and your relationship in October. So this is the new bottom of the deck. It's a 10 of Cups. So it seems like there's mutual love here. It doesn't have to be this passionate or overflowing, romantic, desperate, I need you love. It can be just, oh, that's a person I really enjoy, or really like, or really feel connected to. So it doesn't have to be romantic love. But the 10 of Cups, it shows that both people have this feeling of longing towards each other. Maybe you don't have it right now. Maybe you had it 2 months ago and now they are getting it while you are not thinking of them that much. And then you will come back to thinking of them. It's like you are being pulled together, or at least your thoughts are being pulled in the same direction. This is the old bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. So there's a lot of missed opportunities is what I'm feeling with this relationship. It's a lot of things that we should have said, we should have done. They should have said, they should have done, they should have acted. We shouldn't have done that towards the person. They shouldn't have said that to us. It's a lot of like missed opportunities where we could have made a harmonious impact on the relationship, but instead there was a disharmonic impact on the relationship. But it might be due to people's logic choices. Their heart might have been with you, but they needed to make a logic choice which they felt was best for their life. Or they might have felt, you might have felt a lot of love for them, but you didn't want to be treated in the way they treated you. So you needed to say no, thank you. It can be a lot of different things, but it's definitely unfulfilled. It's an unfinished business here with this person, okay? Or at least they have unfinished business with you. So this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind. This is the situation with said person, and here we will see what's on their mind with you. And this is your feelings towards them, the bond between you two, their feelings towards you, and this is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation, and we have the Empress here. So I think you have really impressed this person. You are like a holy grail to them, but also someone that is almost like you're a little bit too good for them, or a little bit too skilled, or that you have much more resources than they have, or it's almost like they don't feel 100% worthy of you, but that makes them feel almost a little bit envious of you. It makes them hate you just a little bit, okay? And it's not because they are filled with hatred. It's because when something feels just out of reach and you can't have it, you kind of want to say, I don't really want to have it. I don't like it. I don't even, want to go there. I don't even want to talk to this person. The truth is that they want a lot of things with you, a lot of different things with you. Okay. And this is what's on your mind, 8 of Pentacles. So it's a pretty harmonious card here. You also reminisce about what has been between you two, the pages of this book. And like you would love to have some kind of interaction. It doesn't have to be a passionate one or like a really meaningful one. I'm feeling the same as I felt for this person, that you would want like some kind of exchange, to know that the person is still there, and you have a lot of history together. You would want also some kind of future. 8 of Pentacles, it's a very stable card. It's a nice card. It's a person that wants to do the best they can with what they have. It's not asking the impossible, but it's trying to put their best foot forward, doing what's best in the situation. So it seems very friendly. Okay, this is what's on their mind with you, the High Priestess. So again, I'm almost shaking a little bit in my solar plexus and sacral chakra seeing this, because it's as if they hold so much emotions for you, but they can't let it out, or they can't let this be known, because it's almost like it's humiliating to them. Maybe they told you that they would never come back, and really they want to come back, and that can be like a big thorn in their side. Or it might be that you said that they needed to change or become like a better person in some way, and they refused that, and now they kind of regret it, but they never want to let you know that. So I'm seeing different version of that. But so this person is putting up a little bit resistance to this whole situation and wants to keep a lot of things secret. But you have the same book. So both of you are thinking about the same thing. So even if they're trying to sit a little bit on their high horse, like in the tower, they think the same thing as you. And they know that you are right about a lot of things. Love is valuable. It's you should treasure it. You should be nice towards each other. You should respect one another and not be dismissive or throw away the other person as if they were garbage. So it might be that maybe this person, for example, wanted like a sex-only relationship, and you wanted something more, and you know that you were worthy of this, and so you said no thank you to their like minor offer, and you kind of gave away that they would in some way regret it, that they didn't take this relationship more serious, and you were right. They are regretting it, but they don't want you to know that. Okay. So, and this is the bond between you two, Chariot. So it's like you have like your pieces of the puzzle that fits very well together. Probably you had some destiny together. It could as well has been a different story between you two. You could have done more together or accomplished more together. If there has been less walls between you, there could have a lot of more success. It's like your souls combined would offer some kind of magic component that would have made both your lives more magical, both of your lives, but also the world in some way. I can't really explain it. I can't just tell you what I'm feeling when I'm holding this card. So it's like if you would have been able to come together and work together and kind of teamed up like two working horses, drawing this chariot forward. It's not really a chariot, it's a flying carpet, but star-crossed lovers comes to mind. If you would have been able to overcome maybe a traumatic history back in past lives, or some type of karma that made you both, maybe one person was bitter and the other one was trying to fix things. It's like the energy I'm getting right now. If you could have overcome the hassles, I think you could have created a lot of magic together. So this is your feelings towards the person. And we have a Three of Wands. Three of Wands, it's like you have dignity. The other person has a lot of dignity, like almost being a little bit prideful. I generally don't read the High Priestess like this, but this is a person that has been traumatized, and they have put like a veil between themselves and other people. They don't easily let the person in, and they're very suspicious and judgmental towards other people, and therefore they might have disrespected you because they didn't think that much of you in some way, just because they thought that you will anyway betray them in the end, so they might as well betray you now, or not really believe in you now. So with the Three of Wands, it's another type of strength. It's not this, you're not so protective or shy as I'm feeling this High Priestess, but it's the same dynamic of having self-respect. So you would want an interaction with this person, but then it needs to be built on respect. That's what you are requiring, and nothing less would be okay for you. You wouldn't, so maybe that's why you want to keep it maybe on a more light-hearted friendship level than mixing in deeper emotions and, you know, mixing your futures together, because you want to keep it at the level where you can control this person's impact on your life, so that it doesn't become too overwhelming or that you get hurt. So you're very keen on having a lot of self-respect and standing your ground. You have certain terms for being in a relationship. Maybe you can be friends, but you don't want to go into a romantic relationship because you don't think that this person can handle it in a gracious way. And this is their feelings. And we have the Four of Pentacles, which again seems like the Tower. We have this also this full moon here. So I think they are being very pulled. They probably feel a lot of anxiety. Maybe you have felt anxiety too. I think you are reading into their feelings a little bit. So if you're overwhelmed with anxiety and you don't know why, it's probably this person being close to you with all their bottled up anxiety. And so you might feel them and their stress when they are shaking in the effects of the Tower, because in some way you are interconnected. So you have thought lately that I wonder why I'm so sad, or why I'm anxious or depressed. I have no reason to be sad or anxious in my life. Everything is going great. I need to shape up. I need to straighten myself up. I need to behave in like more light-hearted way. It might be that you have this person has started to think about you, and you are getting like a big chunk of their pain, because I feel like this person is full of pain. You are very strong. You feel very full of like self-respect, self-love, but also warmth and generosity towards others. People that's really strong is also usually very humble and gentle, and, you know, careful with other people, but also have integrity. And this is what I'm reading into there. Okay, so this is your behaviors and attitudes. And we have the Three of Cups. So you don't have a big problems with this. So probably this person might have hurt you in the past and made you feel sad and unwanted or different things. But you are, it's like unconditional, light-hearted love. You have forgiven. You have moved on. You don't feel bitterness. You don't feel contentment towards them, or you don't think that they are the worst person on the earth. You can understand and have empathy for their situation. You know what they are made of, so you know the boundaries you need to set with this person, but you put that on you a little bit, that I need to put boundaries towards this person. This person can't help that they are acting from their wound, and you know it, so you're ready to be friendly and you know, invite them for a coffee or just have a talk about old days, or even like just draw a line over what has been and just move on into the future. So it's welcoming, but in a way, this is 3-3. We also have the Empress here, so it's very unconditionally loving, but it's also it also comes with terms. You know, you expect certain behaviors from this person if they would misbehave. For example, if you agreed on a friend relationship and they want a sleepover, you might you know, take a step back from the relationship again because they couldn't keep themselves to what you have talked about. So it's just that you don't want them to disrespect you, or like to think that your friendliness is, you don't want that to be misread, that you are like a fruit ready to be plucked, or for them to use and possibly abuse. King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is a pretty serious card. They don't just want this, you know, drink or cup of coffee, or, you know, talk over the phone or sending Christmas cards. I think they want something more. And it's, I'm always feeling like I'm holding my breath of anticipation and fear. So I think this person has a really big mask on, like their heart is guarded behind locks and, you know, chains and walls, and it's boxed in, and it's alarm system. But it's almost like they want to give their heart to you, so they want your love to be much more including. They want you kind of to say that you have missed them so much. When are you ready to go down the aisle? And since you have kind of outgrown this relationship a little bit, maybe that was what you wanted back in the days, but now you don't ask for much from this, because you know that if you put your heart in the mix, you will get hurt. And I think this will hurt this person. So they have a mask of acting like it's, you know, not a big deal. They don't care, and nothing can get to them. But the truth is that they are hiding because you can get to them, because they want something more with you than maybe you are prepared for, because you have taken a step back since this person couldn't give you what you needed. So it's also valid if this is a family member, for example. That this family member might be ready to put their whole life in your hands, but you are ready to, you know, start to visit each other again. So it might be they might want to, you know, move to your town and be like a real family again. And you think it's nice to talk over the phone. So it can be a little bit, it's precarious for this person, because they have so hard time moving out of their shell. And if they do, and you take this as, you know, you want some kind of contact, but you don't want to like be chained to this person, because you know that they are problematic, and this might, you know, really mean the tower for them, that they finally stick out their nose outside the castle, and then you don't want them in the way they want you. So Hermit. And this might be the scenario that they are also seeing in front of them. So the Nine of Wands is also, it's a little bit precarious here. It shows a lot of protection, and I'm scared of you, and I'm not letting you in. And so we'll see. A lot of cards. This is from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. The Grail Knight. So this person, they want to offer you something real. So romance, illusion, seeking the sacred, or yeah. So they have built this up in their fantasy, while you have kind of downplayed it in your fantasy to be able to move on from this person. They have built it up. Okay. It's almost like they have held their breath without you. The cow, nourishment, abundance. This is the Empress energy. So they want what you were ready to offer them in the past, like a lot of security, a lot of warmth, generosity, like a safe haven, a home. And they it's like Hinduism, cow worship here. Okay, and the horse, accepting help from another, delegating authority. So this is their vulnerability here again, that they are ready to put their life in your hand in some way, and be like of service to you, like they were this horse that you give them, you know, food and they take you for a ride. So this person has, while you have tried this with, you know, accepting that it's not going to be anything big, they have, you know, really started to realize that they want it big, but they're still hiding behind this wall of the Tower. Love what you do and do what you love. Job. So it seems like this is a mission of some sort, like this is a job that you have done together with this person for a longer period of time. It might be that you are working on some project together. This might be a new person that you have met and you're working on a project together, but you realize you are lighthearted and fun, and this person is you know, looking at you with long gazes and, you know, not a smile on their face, like looking broody. For them, it's like they are amazed by you, but they don't want to give in or show you that. And for you, it's just, you know, another work colleague. So it can be like that as well. We'll see if we can get something more. Car. Get into the driver's seat of your life. Yeah, you are not really doing that because you don't expect much from this. And it might be that you could take more control over this relationship, and if you had more hope, maybe you could have a real chance with this person to build something tangible. But I'm worried because this person is very fragile. So one little misstep from you or something that make them feel they can't trust you, and they will go back to being ice cold again. So I will take some clarifications here. Clarify the Empress energy with the situation. We have the Page of Pentacles. We got that in that deck, the little person holding the snowflake. So this person, they want you. They can't let go of what you were able to give them in the past. You might have been like an icon for them for a very long time, or a person like you, if this is someone you met more recently. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, what's on your mind. Nine of Cups. You are not going to become the victim of this person again. You're going to take much better care of yourself. So therefore you're not putting yourself in the driver's seat of this relationship. You are in the driver's seat of your life, but on this relationship you don't expect much. And this is what's on their mind, and it's the Knight of Cups. Goes well also with the Grail Knight. So it's a person that wants romance, friendship, love. They would want to be super loyal towards you. It's just that they are very scared. They have a very vulnerable little heart. Clarify the Chariot. Nine of Wands. It's the Nine of Wands that's here. It's hard to come close to a person when we are so guarded. So it's like you are supposed to be together, but one person is too damaged. Okay, clarify the Three of Wands, your feelings. The Father, you are in the driver's seat of your life. You know your value, and you have authority now. You're not letting people treat you badly, so you have terms. And this is the clarification for the Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So love what you do and do what you love. I think this person has loved you, but hasn't put effort into it, you know, love what you do and do what you love. They haven't done what they loved. They have done what made them feel secure. But the Three of Coins, it's much like Eight of Pentacles. It's an opening to, you know, trying to work at it. But it's very fragile. It's very shy. Clarify your behaviors and attitudes. Six of Pentacles, you're ready to make compromises and be a nice friend. To, you know, make it's a light-hearted and nice, friendly hostess energy. And clarify the King, and it's the 10 of Cups, so they want much more. They want the whole deal with you. If they see that you are more into, you know, just having something casual as a friend, just a friend, not sexual casualty, this will, you know, break their heart, and they will go back into the Nine of Wands energy again, like hiding. So it seems like a very difficult situation with someone that's repeatedly hiding and, you know, coming out a little bit and just disappears again. I can't love you in the way you deserve right now. I think it's hard for this person to love anyone in the way that they deserve. They are too covert. They are they're like a hermit crab, or like some kind of animal that just camouflages themselves and quickly disappear. So, and I think you can't love them also as they want, because you have settled for, you have decided that it can't be this big thing. And this person say, I will never stop loving you. And it goes very well with the 10 of Cups, but you might never know. It's a little bit of a secret. Okay, so my dear Libra, I leave this mystery on to you. I would urge you to watch the reading, What Do They Want to Happen Between You, that I made, was published some week ago. And the love reading for September to learn more about this situation or this relationship. And you can also order personal readings from me at tarot.com.se, or check the description box of this video for current offers. And if you want to see new and exclusive readings from me and watch the channel normal reading in advance, and that's free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal questions readings for elements readings and all signs readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And thank you for watching this far. Remember to like, share and subscribe to help the channel out, and hit the notification bell to get a heads up when the new video is out. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.